on its way.
Zobrist.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he couldn't pull that one back as he Here's the pitch. This ball's grounded foul.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Breaking ball. Strike three called as he drops into beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, batting .500, 4 for 8. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And a half-hearted attempt that time, and that's out number 2.
Batting third. The first base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is pulled into right. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Albies.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past history against John Lester, he's just 2 for 12. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Albies leads off second with nobody out. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Bryant takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. Liner in there for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Men on third with 2 down. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. His past history against John Lester, he's got 21 knocks in 89 at-bats. Of those hits, 7 were doubles. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Javier Baez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hayward.
0-1 the count. Baez on at first, nobody out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Hayward goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Daniel Descalzo.
The second baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line hard to the left side. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-1 home. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there for strike one, 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
So striding in, John Lester, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch.
A swing and a miss. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there at the letters 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Now a curveball misses inside. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Flowers is retired, 2 down now. Here's Ender Inciarte. His past history against John Lester. He's got 1 hit in 16 tries. 1-0 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And Zobrist now. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Line hard. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
From the stretch.
Javier.
Base hit into right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Grounded up the first baseline. This is the 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. Coming to the plate now, Sean Newcomb, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Newcomb is on his way home. He comes across to score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw won't get him. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 40.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. The 0-1 delivery. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Inciarte's there, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Sean Newcomb. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That's popped up, and no one can get there as it falls. The throw to the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Fouled off. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Carl Edwards.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Hayward looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Still only 1 out in the inning. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Nick Markakis becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a half-hearted swing there as they... The next Cub up, Javier Baez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Donaldson's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and second. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Here now is the catch.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Tyler Lauer.
first offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Newcomb. And their runners at the corners now. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 0-2 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Newcomb rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Albies stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And they get the double play at third. Digging in now, Albert Almora. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Steve Cishek will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit out toward second. Backhanded to second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play. And that. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Popped him up. Descalso moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. In now, Ronald Acuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lays off 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now with the plate, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cishek's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 2 out with the man at first. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Zobrist makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he popped him up. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box, Daniel Descalso looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. He's set. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Acuna is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. Hayward scores. 2-run score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. It's 2-run score, but Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 0 for 4. Strop is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Brian McCann will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Flowers, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a high pop-up. Descalso on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. In there for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A.J. Minter comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 33.
Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, third base.
Daniel Winkler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Jerry Blevins answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 50.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through 2 breaking balls. You know he's trying to push the throttle and pull it a little bit. You have to tell yourself, I can't be too ultra aggressive and try and get the head out. I have to work the ball up the middle the other way to stay back on the off speed, but be ready for the fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rizzo is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Drives it out to deep right center field. Inciarte on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.